This is Hovey Smith, the Backyard Sportsman, and this is having a healthier, wealthier, and more fulfilling life. All of us, I think, want that. Well, I'm working on it. And what I've done is going under the guidance of two fairly well-known doctors, and that is Dr. William Davis and Dr. George Grant, and changing my diet and lifestyle considerably in hoping to postpone for as long as possible the effects of diabetes and the ills of old age and life as it befalls us. Well, we're doing that in several different ways. We've just concluded turkey season. I'm putting Henri here away and Helga. I'm going to clean up my golf cart and get it ready to go. This cart has never seen a golf course, by the way, and never will, unless I'm invited there for other reasons. But, yeah. So what I have been doing is, among other things, going off all wheat products altogether, in working on changing my intestinal biome for the better, and eliminating sugar, alcohol, tobacco. All right, those are all good things. We're also incorporating regular strengthening exercise. Now, this program from Dr. William Davis is designed to help people lose weight. Well, I'm trying to do the opposite. I am losing weight. And I need to gain weight, and I need to gain muscle strength. I also need to gain balance. And these are the aspects I'm working on. I'm using a cane fairly commonly now, and a wheeled walker when I go on trips and trade shows and things like this. So we're making progress. Now, I'm not an expert at this, and far from it, and I'm not pretending to give medical advice, but I've been on this for a month, and I'm seeing documented changes. Just went to the VA the other day. My diabetes symptoms are down. My A1C is down. My blood sugar in the urine is down. My bad cholesterol is down. And all of my other things are fairly well in line, except for an excess of potassium. So, yeah, we're doing some real good. Physically, my skin has gained flexibility. It's not as dry as it used to be. I am getting a little more circulation in my legs and feet. I'm having physically less pain. I still fall. Yeah, I fell just a few days ago. Not seriously, thank goodness. But yeah, that's always a problem. But we're continuing our work. We're continuing to keep our house. We're continuing to keep our yard. We're continuing to cook our food. And we make our own yogurt. So all these are very positive changes. So far as the monetary front goes, I've just launched a new book, Using AI to Make Your Own Job Anytime, Anywhere, at Any Age. And what this book does, it tells you how to generate an original new idea. And then, step by step, how to start your own business in the United States. And finally, at the end, if you've already got your money and just want something to do, how to start a fun business for older age. You may not make any real money, or maybe none at all, but you get to write off your expenses, meet interesting people, and do interesting things. which is exactly what I'm doing now, writing novels and screenplays. I'll probably never see one of my screenplays made to a movie, but the fun is the chase. It's doing the work, learning something new, and going after it, being after it in a crowd of younger people and so on. Now, all of this depends on you. No one else. Just you. So, change your diet. Seriously? Yeah. Change your media consumption habits. Seriously? Yeah. Turn off the TV. Period. If you want to watch a movie, look it up online. Watch it that way. But stop this constant drone of bad news, disaster, shooting, killing, flood, hurricane, etc., etc. Limit that. What I do is I do 30 minutes of exercise in the morning. Did it just a few minutes ago. Then, that's when I listen to the news. 30 minutes, okay, get the world news, turn it off. That's it. That's all the exposure to all this bad stuff I need for a day. Then, I listen to what I want to hear. Okay. Those are crows, by the way, if you can hear them. And so we find out the weather on the internet, see what the weather's going to do. It's going to rain in a few minutes. And then get around doing our daily work, as we have to do to get whatever needs to be done. I still have trees down in the yard from Hurricane Helene. I'm bucking up, hauling off, and burning by myself. I've got a lot of them down. I've got a lot of them taken care of. But I still have more to do. And we're working on those. And we'll work on those until we ultimately get them done. But you keep moving, keep doing things physical, and you keep doing things interesting to you. And the key to it all, the key to getting the most satisfaction is doing what I'm doing by publishing this book. That is to help you help yourself to enjoy life, have some fun doing it, and make some money along the way. I have a business proposition to offer someone who is interested in getting seriously into podcast radio. Now, this theme, have a healthier, wealthier, more fulfilling life, is sufficient to base an entire podcast series that can last for years. Anything you get that first year is yours. Now, I'll give you a start because I have 11,000 followers already. I don't know if you have any on your program or whatever you're doing right now, but I'll get you started with 11,000. And then you can build on from there. And it is entirely possible with a universal theme like this to build up followers that can rise into the hundreds of thousands. Now we're talking about some real money. And when you start to make some money, that is, when you start really getting net profits, I won't say 5% of that. And that's all, ever. So, you have your podcast, you go with it, I help you to start with it, and then you can continue this for the rest of your life. Now, in this podcast, you can bring on other guests who talk about the same thing, who explain what they have done before, what they're doing now, how they're making their life better by improving it physically or intellectually or having more fun with their job or what they're doing after they've retired that's really been productive. We'll teach you about this concept. We'll show you my lesson plans and so on, and give you an idea of how you can go with this program. They're almost a limitless series of guests that one can get along this line. Anybody who's doing anything new or interesting, particularly young folks. Yeah, you want to have some teens on here. and you want to have some seniors, not just middle-aged guys who are talking about the same middle-aged guy things. But keep it rolling and keep it going. Now, I'll be very happy to appear as an occasional guest. And the only thing I really require is that, you plug my book. So, get in touch with me, Wealthier Smith at bellsouth.net, if you're interested. Well, we're going to have to get these critters tucked away now before the rain starts. For now, this is Wealthier Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.